So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And 10 at the 17-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it. Sometimes you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
At the 43-yard line.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year.
Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Oh, good-looking return set up here.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Davis. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 40.
Here's Swift. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Rolling to his right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point safely through. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Just saying, if they pay me, I'll do this for free.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Lions. 59 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Swift. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Swift. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Again, the ball carrier.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for the Lion touchdown. Corey Davis there to make the grab. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14. Lions 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Eagles.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Sanders.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st down.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 42 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And that's certainly an important score.
Oh, this is blocked. The Lions pick it up. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one down, much more of a field goal attempt? And the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more block.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
they can get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Here it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Rolling to his left. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead.
It's 2nd down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Zach Allen.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz going deep here for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
Wes Watkins.
A big play there for Philly. 56 yards.
1st down, Philadelphia.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. 1st down, Sanders not finding a whole lot as he'll get forward for about 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He was brought down.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got him in, Corey Davis. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This is Bawden. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. They'll run here with Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Davis fighting. He loses the football. It's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Taken down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Now a play fake. Wentz on the move to his left. Going deep downfield for... And got his man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 51 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the 48.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Wentz. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. 3rd down here.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 37. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
4-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, They're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Complete to Corey Davis. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. Davis lost it. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
This one in for the Lions. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz flushed out right. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A big play there. 51 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Conversion.
To throw, it's Wentz. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. A lot of people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 46-yard line.
Wentz to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.